And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, number 59. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
First pitch, 640.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He handles it himself. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
This one high in the air to left center. As this one sized up, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 64.
And here's the first baseman, Rodriguez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Outside low, 1-0. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
J.R. Encarnacion digs in now. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, two down as we play game one of this four-game series. The next offering misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. The other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Throws to second. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. That clips the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the DH.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Outside low,
1-0.
ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the...
In the air to left center. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter now, number 12. And he takes a strike. And the 0-1. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The All-Stars have the advantage 2-0. Back at Target Field and getting to start, Willie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Sierra. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a 1-1. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Barrero.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Vidal Brujan in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Home run of the season. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty. Kelvin Gutierrez, the next to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
In the air, left side. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, The designated
Here's a
hitter.
big power threat. Robinson Cano. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Two outs, base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. That
Ball.
one
That's
missed.
down.
Two down, nobody on.
I got a ball, one strike.
There's a strike. He goes down looking. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Eric Mejia.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The lefty, the 1-0. To the right side. And quickly one away in the second.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Settles under this one. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back in Minnesota, bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Jose Barrero. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swings through that. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. In there at the knees for a strike. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Nunez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. That ball misses the zone. It's a ball and two strikes. In the air out to center. Drifts towards it. And there's two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco Pena.
And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Pena. First pitch misses. Castro, the runner at first with two gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman number 8. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. That one out to right. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Rodriguez digs in now. Doubled his first time up. In the air, left field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline. He's saved. 3-2. They take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Encarnacion batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. That one the other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Christopher Morel. Reached on an infield single his first time. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one in there across the letters.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez trying to get there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The All-Stars lead it 3-2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Sierra.
Number 12.
Peralta back to work. And a good eye there. Way high. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, right fielder.
New pitcher on here, number 45.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. He's already homered in this game. Late swing, fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Checks over to first, back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Kelvin Gutierrez waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next to hit, Kelvin Gutierrez. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Robinson Cano. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So 2 down now, and here is Oscar Gonzalez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a curve misses outside. Sierra at third. Gutierrez on at first with 2 down. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the DH, number 26.
Number 26.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the center fielder. Flied out his first time. In the air out towards right center. Brujan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Eric Mejia now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Two outs. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Sierra hauls it in to end the inning. Back in target field, and now the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
Now
Went
back.
down the
Second
line and
base.
kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Walked his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Now Nunez. And fouled off. Barrero on second. Castro on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high calls. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Francisco Pena will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Out. Number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Now
a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in, Sierra, 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses.
That ball went out.
And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. And that ends the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 32.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Christian Bethancourt.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Prelander Baroa up and throwing. And the righty deals. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. That's to third. Gutierrez. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 10, Geraldo Perdomo.
And now Geraldo Perdomo.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Popped up right side. Settles under it. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. And that's too high.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Vidal Brujan. The pitch. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride out in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Gutierrez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Robinson Cano. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That one not close. 3-2 now.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 outs. Swung on, belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Oscar Gonzalez, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. It's a base hit. Cano rounds third, headed for the plate.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
0-1's the count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get in the air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. So 2 down, and now Rodolfo Castro. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pitch misses, 1-1. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Nunez up next. Two on, 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Down the line. Encarnacion on his way over. He's got it. And that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Minnesota, stepping in, Rodriguez.
The first baseman, number 64.
Rodriguez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. The throw into second. He's in there. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. So up next, J.R. Encarnacion. Fouled off down the right side. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got him! 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's down and in. Go-ahead run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Flares it into the outfield, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Big RBI for him right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the center fielder. That's in for a strike. Two outs.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pedro Stroud.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Nunez.
Number 37.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball in.
Activity in the bullpen. Luis Gonzalez getting ready to go. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Francisco Peña.
Francisco Pena now at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Sierra digs in now. That one misses. 1-0. And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Giovanni Cruz, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Jan getting cranked up as well. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And here is Christian Bethancourt.
0-1's the count.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but I'm pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have, but you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. Mejia, the lead runner, out at second. Bethencourt at first with no outs. Base hit center field. Mejia headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the mound now, Prelander Baroa.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Not the easy.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Misses inside. And it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The other way, and that's just foul. On the first double play.
The bat.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So 2 down now, and here is Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. On the ground to first. This looks like extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-3. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, J.R. Encarnacion. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 7-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Christopher Morel will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. In the air, right side. Brujan getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The All-Stars with the lead 7-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Gonzalez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off.
And now it's going to be Vidal Brujan. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Here comes a pitch. That one inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. The lefty fires. Goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Oh, that's just out.
First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. Just missed.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Just missed. Two outs. That one missed. That
That's
misses.
ball 3.
3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Nope.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. Rodolfo Castro in the on-deck circle. Cano over at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So they bring on the veteran, Nick Wickred.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases loaded. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one lifted to left. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here's the first baseman, Nunez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That strike right there. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. The All-Stars out front 7-5. Back at target field, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, number 26.
Number 26.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 12.
Here's the center fielder. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mejia getting ready to hit. High in the air, out to right. Brujan has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Christian Bethencourt digs in now.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Urena.
Now,
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. Pena stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Abad, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 1 also getting ready. And the 1-0. And a foul ball left side. Right side, Morel. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the center fielder, Sierra. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick
now
out.
batting, right fielder, Vidal Brujan.
And the batter now, Vidal Brujan. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Rubiel Angeles. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. Over to first, and he's saved.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And he deals. Outside. And we are underway. The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the All-Stars.
Now the number 2 hitter.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's going to be Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And now 2-2. fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Out into left center for a line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two outs. And downstairs.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now here is Christopher Morel.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Sierra sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Willie Peralta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now here is Sierra. And a pitch. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Vidal Brujan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a
Inside,
ball.
ball 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's ball 4.
That
He
pitch is
missed
low.
down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
No, he's
Peralta
safe.
checks over to first, and he's back. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Robinson Cano. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Breaking
Inside,
ball
ball 1.
inside. And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball.
He got away
2
with
strikes.
1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bruhan off of first with 2 away. Good
That's
eye
ball
right
2.
there.
It's a good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mejia makes the grab on the run. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, leading off, number 26. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a pitch. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That's ball 2.
And that one upstairs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now the left fielder, Eric Mejia. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
A little bit low. That clips the corner. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And the right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. On the ground, Perdomo fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting six, the shortstop,
Jose Barrero will hit next. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next, Rodolfo Castro. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Barrero, the runner at second with 1 away. Bounce to the right, Rodriguez. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Nunez. There's a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now Christian Bethancourt. Bethancourt in his 5th season, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the third baseman. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. First and second here, no outs. Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Number 59 out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Pitching change here, number 32.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Two on, one out. And now the first baseman, Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bounce to third. Tags the runner. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Pena. Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Slider clips the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And the righty deals. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back.
And stepping in is the speedy Sierra. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. That one catches the zone. That's strike two.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now on the bump, number 45.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And they're at the knees. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez appears to be getting loose. And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. The wind of the pitch. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. What a play, inning over. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. The All-Stars on top 1-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.R. Encarnacion. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nunez drifts towards it, corrals it, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Christopher.
Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Gutierrez. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Number 26.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Number 26 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in target field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Robinson Cano. Line to kick the pitch. Way inside. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air, right field. Encarnacion calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Barrero. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 12.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder, number 12.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one is upstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Prelander Baroa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Fernandez getting loose as well. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. That one missing inside. Line drive, falls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Eric Mejia, 0 for 1 so far. On the outside corner, strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 count.
One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now that catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethencourt. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. There's a strike. The pitch. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever.
That's outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Bethencourt off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Back in Minnesota, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Rodolfo Castro. As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now
Number 37.
Nunez grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Encarnacion towards the line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Francisco Pena. On the inside corner for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Sierra, the next to hit. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Squirts away a little bit. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the right fielder, Vidal.
And here is Vidal Bruja. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 8. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Rodriguez. That that one
Outside,
off
that's
the
a
mark,
ball.
and it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Cruz warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jan, the lefty, warming up as well. Check on the runner, and he's backing easily. That one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Encarnacion.
Now J.R. Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1 gets the slider in there for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter
standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Christopher Morel.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the DH. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ripped to short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now Kelvin Gutierrez. The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one missing low. Right down to shoot, 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And a ground ball to first. Rodriguez takes it himself, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now the designated hitter, Robinson.
So now here's the DH, Robinson Cano. Cano measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a pitch. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
One down. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now the lefty fights that one away, still 1-2. Tapped back up the middle. Over to Perdomo. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The All-Stars out front here, 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Cruz.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Eric Mejia now at the plate.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And one gone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bethencourt in the box again, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pedro Stroud.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Rodolfo Castro getting ready to hit.
Rodolfo Castro.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, number
Nunez
37.
digs in now. First
Ball one,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 1, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the right-hander deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1
Base
strike.
is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
Wow,
1 ball,
good luck catching up
2
to that
strikes.
one.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping in, Francisco Pena. And that one fouled off. Nunez leads off first with 1 away. They
That's a
tried to
ball.
get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting, number 12.
Now a chance for Sierra. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Two outs. Way
Ball
high.
2.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3.
The third baseman, number 8.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1 the
Phillies
count.
warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jan warming up as well. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's in.
And now 1 and 2. And
That's
another
off the plate.
ball.
Ball 2.
On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. It off. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And here's the first baseman, Rodriguez. Pitches in for a strike. Going 1.
0-1.